Anyway, welcome to Trails, I guess. Does not like the cutscene skip. It doesn't. You know what we like? Yuna. You know why? Because she's from a good video game. That's right. Final Fantasy X. Oh, what were we doing? Oh, we were doing card games. We had the Battle City tournament, but it was only like 3 people. It works out. Panzersoldat training exercises. There's more save slots? I don't think so. I think we just started at 200. Oh look, it's Magic Mike. Magic Mike, what wisdom do you have for us this morning? Or were there more than 200? Maybe? I don't know. Towa, I need you to have a giant robot. Yo, hold on, no, actually, for real though, I need... Well, how many did it say? And it says 199, but there's a 0, so there really are 200. Oh, I would love to confirm something. Certain shipping company this morning. Yeah, he did do that side quest. Why do you ask? I like how Mike is like, I'm sorry, why are you side questing? You're a teacher. You don't have time to side questing. Side questing's a student thing. Let the student side quest. You're supposed to let them do it. How are they going to learn how to side quest? If you're doing it all. This is why Yuna could have been the main character. I'm just saying. Randy's like, yo, we did a lot of side quests when we were cops too. Oh, good times. Oh. Aurelia, what do you want? She's like, yo, you know what's great? Side questing. Yo, Toddy, what's up? How you doing? We're doing Side Quest Club. Well, okay, we're gonna do Giant Robot Club, but we were doing Side Quest Club and we got in trouble for it. Which I agree. You're stressed, but working and lurking? Yo, well, hopefully that stress goes away soon. You know, it's Wednesday, my dudes. It's Wednesday. And, so that makes it like how the week is half over, right? I'm gonna be 100%. This week has felt like a whole week already. This like, it feels like it should be Friday. I feel like I've had a whole week already. I hate this. I hate this. Like, I've had a rough time in my mornings. You woke up mad because it's only Wednesday? Yeah. I'm sorry, what did she say? Building a bridge? Like a filth bridge? Like out of heckin' dirt? Like a 1 block wide filth bridge? Because those are the best kinds of bridges, all right? Yo, you know what I'm talking about, all right? You've played multiplayer Minecraft, and you're sitting there like you have a base, you know, and you're hanging out, but then your friend's got a base, and it's way over there. And you're like, I don't want to navigate all this stuff. And so you build a filth bridge. You know, a 1 meter bridge. And you're like, oh, we'll make it pretty later. And you never make it pretty. You just have, like, up in the air, just this 1 block wide dirt bridge for weeks. It never gets updated. And then you play a different and then the version changes and the server resets. Oh, you have PTO? Yo, PTO for 2 weeks is nice. Anyway, look up the song Filth Bridge by Hat Films. And feel good about your life and life choices that brought you to that moment. Paid time off. PTO, paid time off. Now, reducing friction is a always task. Look, lowering the coefficient of friction is the entire point of the game Master Blaster. I'm pretty sure. Alright? You have to do it all the time. The normal thing outside of the USA. Hey, we get some. Actually, my wife's new job has a significant increase in the amount. Because, like, the amount that she had at 5 years in the old job is like her starting year, her starting full year worth. And I'm like, holy crap, her old company was bad. 0 unpaid leave? Yeah, it's fair. Your work week's Friday through Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, like the weekend? Ah. You've worked your job for 12 years, never gotten any? Oh, geez. Yeah, yeah, like, my new job is contract work. And it's really annoying because I have to, like, go and get clients now. Which I was unaware of. And I'm like, I see. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, why am I, like, okay. I'm like, why am I dealing with you? Sounds exhausting. It's annoying, really. And, would you guess that I'm already like, Yo, I love extra work. Side quest club time. No, Rean will not be okay. He will pass out and then let Yuna be the main character. The good thing about contract work, though, like, what I really need to be doing is, like, I need to be doing contract work that's just normal hourly. None of this, like, get your own clients, you dumbass. And, like, that would make my life a lot easier, to be honest. It sounds super frustrating. Like, it's not, I guess it's not as bad as I'm making it out to be. I'm just really annoyed at it. I will receive quests! Except for hidden quests. Nice! I love how Rean's just, oh man, I wonder if I'm going to be paid for this extra work. No, you will not be paid for the extra work. You never want to talk to people. It's tutoring, so, it turns out I am a real teacher. I don't just play one on twitch.tv. Yo, I wonder if Rean will get to use Valimar for this. That'd be very funny. I like how Tita's just like, I'm the responsible adult here. You yelled at your boss just the other day. See, I'm incapable of doing, like, desk work. Like, I do not do well in a normal corporate, like, white-collar job environment because I have a great disdain for middle management. Especially people who are in middle management that think that they know what they're doing, and they do not. And so I don't play well with others in those situations. A family of engineers, that is a way to describe them. It has frustrated my wife to no end. We're definitely understaffed. Mm-hmm. They have to let you do your stuff? Oh, geez. Yo, Hector? Does it have a big axe? Oh, it's the Hector Jui? Which is like the best season of My Atome, which is a good anime. Wait, was Zui good? I don't remember. The first season of that show was really good, though. Manager. Not being one. Including the managers. Quietly do your job, move on with your day, incapable of coming to talk to you and you hate it. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Wait, what did he just say? Okay, so he's gonna use a normal robot. Oh yeah, that was a thing that happened yesterday. A new show in Crossbell? Of course Randy would be into this. He's like, man, I just want her to talk at me forever. She went through a lot. Yo, look, it's called a difficulty curve. If you just make the first thing they fight the hardest thing, then everything else is easy. If you're used to fighting, you know, Goku at all times, and then all of a sudden you go out and fight, I don't know, like second form Frieza, you know, it's like, man, what? Can you punch faster? I'm waiting here. We've got lunch to make. Oh. Rean is good enough to not kill his students. Plus, Valimar's sentient. There's no way between the two of them they would accidentally kill a student unless they did something really stupid. No, please tell him the truth. For the love of God, I need Rean to explain to someone the situation. With fewer students, the contractor will be less stressed. Obviously. Cool spear, bro.
Sydney, your upper body is shaking too much. Lower your hips and move forward like you're sliding.
Yeah, they're nightmare frames. They're not Gundams. They have wheels on the back of their heels.
Come on, man. You say it like it's easy.
Good job, Jessica. Now turn around and fall back.
Understood.
Oh, of course she's good at it. Gundams and Heelys? Yeah, nightmare frames. Look, I'll stop making Code Geass references when Cold Steel stops doing it. Okay? Fair? Fair. It's only because these aren't designed by Clamp. Clamp made the roller skates look dope. Mm-hmm. She drove a car. Yeah, driving a car, piloting a robot, essentially the same thing. Really, the actual movement's really crisp, though. Yes. Yo, hold on. Does this mean that Noelle would be good at piloting one? Put a pin in that for later. At her age? I mean, how old are these people? 16, 18, somewhere in that range? That's driving age. Like, I got my driver's license at 17. If it has a motor, Noelle will be good at it. Okay, but is like the motor in a robot comparable to a motor in the car? I guess in this world it is, because they're all just orbital motors. Or orbital engines. I don't want this to be the thing I'm good at. She's like, I want to be good at video games. 17. Noelle be okay. Oh, of course, these two. 16? Neat. Shut up, Gary Oak. Hi, Mint. Why are you... Whatever. What? Wait, why were you all the way over there? Plastic. Hold. Wait. Cease. Did they make giant robot plastic replicas of their weapons? Are you kidding me? This is the greatest day of all time. Well, we made such a big deal out of making Itachi for Rean. Okay, I guess it had to be made out of Zamurian ore, but like there was at no point we could have just made a metal version. I guess, whatever. They wouldn't let me order one. Got it. Oh, yo, I love Yuna's... I love Yuna's expression here. It's great.
Now,
Or who
bring
am
it
I?
on!
Okay, I get to beat up Rean. Excellent. Perfect. To not be incredibly extra. They even made... Look, they even made replicas of Kurt's swords. Like, okay, if they're just, you know, generic Tonfas or generic he got 2 swords, whatever, it's fine. But they made them color correct. Head, body, and arms, except when they can't. Except when they don't. Except when that also doesn't work. Ooh, I only need 2. Schmidt probably made all of them in afternoon. I like to think he just has a really big 3D printer.
Very well.
Oh, that's useful. Alright, what kind of crafts do I have access to? Ooh. Alright, buddy, what you doing? Let's start with the arms, I guess. That's always good.
There! It's mine!
Alright. Oh god, you have so much HP. Oh my god! Alright. No, I get it. It's cool. Oh, do I have orders? Oh, that'd be really good.
Here I go!
No. Defend to your advantage? Do I have an impede? I have an impede for 30 on you. Well, it wants me to defend. Let's give it a shot.
My turn!
Alright, nifty. Don't know how 3D modeling works at a game perspective, just using the same weapon models they already made. I mean, that's what it looks like, to be 100% honest. Which, honestly, like, yeah, that's real good. That's a good effect. That's a good use of what you've got access to.
There! It's mine!
All right!
I mean, you can literally just scale the model. And you probably don't have to do it that much, because, like, I'm gonna make the general assumption. I'm gonna make a couple assumptions. I feel like these robots are smaller. Like, these models are probably, like, roughly the same size as the characters. Cool. Ow!
Very well.
Could you not? Did you scale the background? Yeah.
Here I go!
Alright, what do you do? Gemini Blast! Alright, we need to keep that on target, so yeah, we can just... Ah!
Yeah! Wide open!
See what we got here? Be the same models? Yeah.
Ray rush!
There we go. There's a real number. Oh, that's
My turn.
spicy. Yeah, get impeded, idiot.
There! It's down. It's mine.
All right.
Repair stone. Oh! Oh, I can win this fight. I was like, okay, there's no way I have healing. Yeah, you're not gonna one-shot me. Who are you targeting? Him? Yeah, we can work with this.
Wide open. It's mine. All right.
Yeah, we need to impede you.
Take this. Our chance.
Reminds you of Pummel. Pummel is the best S-Craft.
Ray rush.
Maybe true Pummel.
Very well.
Hey, now we're cooking with gas. I wonder, actually.
There. It's mine.
Get an extra
It's
attack
my
in
turn.
here. And let's see here. How much do you have? 87? Yeah, this is good then.
You can't escape. Fire! Wide open. It's mine.
Good job. My turn.
My level of concern is rising slightly. You know what? We're just gonna pop one of these real quick. Just, you know,
Yeah.
real quick.
Very well.
Oh, nice. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be that. Maybe? No, that was wrong.
Take this.
It's my turn.
Well, it doesn't matter because we have an impede.
Take this.
Sit. Very well.
All right, and we do not have an impede for this, so we just get to get Where are you targeting? Him? Oh, he's got HP. This will be fun. Like it's like he's got a defensive stance. All right, that worked.
Ragnar Impulse. My turn.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's down.
Didn't even need the rock.
Ragnar Impulse. That was good. Behold the Vander style.
Okay, I love that the shoulder plates have like movement on them. They're like loose. That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I did it.
Yes.
I must train even more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this will be great. Wait, does she have a giant robot gun? I want a giant robot gun. She has a big robot gun! Giant pauldrons are awesome. Yes. Mm-hmm. Ay, ay, ay. Mm-hmm. What? Gary, what are you doing? No one cares. Doesn't want to let the enthusiasm go to waste. Oh, do I get to do this fight too? It's like, he's getting too cocky. It's like...
Glad you agreed to it, Instructor Rean.
Yeah, what do you,
I just wanted to see the greatness of our nation's beloved hero firsthand.
Yeah?
It's fine by me. Are you sure you can handle a Hector, though?
I mean, it's probably literally slower than the normal.
It's got a lot
one.
of power,
Probably
but that
fine.
makes it hard to control. It might be a bit tough for a beginner.
I bet it has a great crit rate.
Yeah, seems like it. But I need a lot of power to do this!
But he's too far.
No, he's not. That thing can do that?
Not bad, but I've still got the upper hand.
Fun. I like how he has a plastic scythe. Why do you have so many turns? Could you stop?
You're mine!
I'm up!
Holy hell! All right. Oh, what on earth? All right, where am I starting? His arms seem like they're in a fine position. The body's centered. Go for the head. Going for the head's always good, but it's so small. Rean, just don't suck. All right. That's about average.
It's my turn.
Oh, I might have been onto it. Is weird just have on deck. Yo, right? Yo, Professor Schmidt's 3D printer was wilding last night. Let me tell you what. I mean, 3's probably about as good as we're gonna get.
I'm up!
I guess I could explore a little bit. What could go wrong? Actually, one of my crafts. Let's do this real quick.
There! Yeah!
Ow.
It's my turn.
Sure. I don't have an impede, so we're just gonna defend this.
You're mine!
I'm up.
Yeah!
That's about right.
It's my turn.
Okay, could you not be doing that, buddy? I'm trying to... Ah, perfect. Alright. Oh! It would be that arm, which is all the way in the back. Let's try the body. Nope.
Weak!
Let's go.
Alright, we just block this.
You're mine!
It's my turn.
Alright, yeah, we've got the 3-star. I haven't gotten any follow-ups, though. I'm wondering if he has a 4-star. We can mess around. We've got the time. Don't go into a
Let's
stance.
go.
God, what did I just say? Alright, that did not go according to Keikaku at all.
You're mine!
Not on mech, right?
Let's go.
Alright, that looks about right. So this is probably a 2. It's either a 2 or a 4. I'm guessing it's a 2. Or it's a 0. So you know what? We'll just keep going after it. There we go.
An opening!
Friggin' finally.
I'm up.
Well, what if it's a 4? I mean, we can mess with that when we get there, I guess.
You're mine!
Let's go.
Oh, you know what? I can get not punished for it. Yep, it's like a 2.
Let's go.
I'm going with a 2. Yep, that's what I thought. Head it is.
It's down! An
Nice.
opening!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, buddy. You're... Alright, buddy. You do your thing. You get it out of your system. Okay, I actually kind of like that defend feels a little bit more useful.
It's my turn.
I feel like defend feels a lot more useful now, and that's great.
Shit! It's down! There!
It's my turn.
Yeah, let's go ham.
There! It's down! There!
Nice. Easy.
Real.
You don't heal.
Nice work.
Why you defend in CS2 when you have Sarah? Exactly. She's so good at everything. Oh, Sydney's excitable. Mm-hmm. Well, of course he knew about the weapon's hidden function. It's literally just his weapon, but big. And made of plastic. I just explained it. Mm-hmm. Rean's like, I am a teacher. You can tell because I am teaching. Oh, yeah. They're like, oh, he could be so good if he just didn't suck. I'm legitimately surprised by that. Special lessons. I hope you didn't have weekend plans because you have school. Anyway. A giraffe? No, it's called a gaff, Pablo, not a giraffe. A giraffe is small, it's a large animal. A gaff is a joke. For more information, consult your local Oxford English Dictionary. Oh. Yeah. Yes, Sandy, you will. I like Sandy. Sandy's got her priorities straight. So does Freddy. Look at. We have a good. There's a lot of good eggs in this class. Cool. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Kurt? That's true. You say, what's your... Hold on, I really want to know what the heck her deal is now. It's clearly something's going on. Like, okay, we kind of know what's going on. Alright, give
Your rank
me...
has increased.
Good. Thank you.
Here's your reward.
Just give me my S. It's the content I crave.
I look forward to next time.
Thank you. Neat. Cool. Thank you. How do I feel about it? Well, I've only spent like, I don't know, 10 hours with them. So who knows yet? Okay. Oh, I have that gift for Alita or Attila or the off-brand Millium. I need to figure out how to give that to her. I'll do that. That'll be a later Eric. Oh, we have our own private train station. That's what it meant by platform. That's just silly. Wait, why does the train station lead directly into our giant robot hangar? Oh, so we can load up the giant robots. I see. Hold. No. Hold on. That... I disagree. That is not how that room is laid out. We gotta be efficient. Fortunately, it's Towa Time, and Towa Time is always efficient. All right, you see that door? You see that big metal door right there? That tunnel cannot be next to that door. There are robots. Neat. Oh my god, it's got the school logo on it because branding's important. Derflinger. It flings the derfs. It's great. Oh, thank God it comes with not unnamed NPCs. It's Claire! Thank you, Claire. She's like, the camera has been locked directly there for entirely too long. Yay!
Students and instructors of Thor's, it's a pleasure to meet you all.
Polish general? That's too many things.
I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police.
Yes, you are, and we love you. They took... They're like, yo, what's a good name to name stuff after? The Dorfflinger?
I'm here to hand off the armored train Derflinger to the branch campus.
Of course you are. Thank you. But why? Had to stop playing, fair. Oh, he's just excited about trains. It's such a weird, it's such a weird thing to have so many things named after. Yo, he gets to hang out in Dock 8. Because if you turn the 8 sideways, it's infinity, and that's how much power he has. Claire! Oh, she got a promotion. Good for her. It was, some stuff happened, since then. Well, that's nice. Well, she has a bit of a complex. What are you two talking about? Trains. Randy's like, hold on, how come he gets to talk to the cute girl? And Yuna's like, get your act together. In that order. Actually, yeah, hold on, what? Oh, neat! No, Towa doesn't yell like that. CS2, Hippo and Loa. Oh man, the Hippo. I don't want to talk about the Hippo. I don't want to talk about the Hippo. No. No. If I forget that the Hippo exists, that never happened. That Hippo never happened. No one can tell me it happened. I believe it is not real. I roll for disbelief. Like a 12? 12's an okay roll for that, right? I need a ruling on the field. Instructors in schools? Yeah, it's great. That one time? Yeah, hold on. Can we get the noodle incident? Claire, please tell us. Mm-hmm. First Lieutenant Orlando? Yeah. Wait, we never run into Claire during... No, we never run into Claire. No, why would we ever run into Claire? Mm-hmm. As long as you keep your hands clean. Yeah, Rean's like, man, what the hell's happening over here? I should have played the Crossbell games. Yo, it's Magical Mike to give us magical properties. It's Towa Time. Mm-hmm. Where are the principal and the professor? Dude, who knows? I need to watch that anime. There's no need because it has cool rocket boots and can just fly across the country, obviously. Duh. Mm-hmm. Claire's great because, like, she's able to switch direct, like, from casual to professional, like, instantly, and that's a hard skill. Okay. Yeah, why would she come along? She's busy. She has paperwork. Mm-hmm. Schmidt brings a salient point. Why do I need to go? Good luck dealing with your sudden lack of power. I love this guy. All right, Mike, let's go. All right, the upgrade to PS4 has done a wild improvement to everyone's, like, the expressiveness of everyone.
It's been 3
great.
weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries.
Uh-huh.
But after the Panzer Soldat training
Michael's
yesterday,
always upset.
a
That's
new
his
door
secret.
has opened for you.
That's his secret. He's always upset.
From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth.
Mm-hmm. Pablo's real excited.
I hope this will be such a trip for each of you. That is all.
Oh. Do we get to hang out? Oh, we get to hang out in the
Orlando,
cool teacher one.
I leave our fledglings in your care.
What about Rean?
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
Is he not important?
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
Do you not put them in his care? I wouldn't. Actually, no, she's
As for you,
correct.
Schwarzer,
Yeah. See this?
the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world.
Expressive everyone is now? Yeah.
Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
This is quickly moving its way up my list of games that I enjoy. Like,
Principal?
like it's quickly like zooming up the rankings for me.
Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics.
I know what his voice sounds like by this point, but every time he opens his mouth, I get caught off guard. Because his voice is just patently silly.
If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself.
10 main characters. I feel like I said this a while ago, and I kind of like that I'm basically correct. That CS3 so far, like CS3 is basically Cold Steel 1, but it doesn't have all the baggage of having to introduce Cold Steel.
Show me what a representative of Zeiss Central Factory can do.
Like, it's able to take all the things that's already been established and just run with that concept, and it gets to do it with better hardware. And I'm a real big fan of this.
Yes, leave it to me.
It's like, It's like, one of the better games. It's fair. Like, so far, I'd probably say, like, Azure and CS2 would be like my two
I
favorites.
suppose all it takes
Like-
are the right words to make someone leap headlong into danger.
I'd probably say,
Hey,
like,
General.
Azure, CS2, and Sky First Chapter would be like my top 3 so far.
24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I wonder?
24. This is chapter 1. Then again, if we're gonna lose people, we might as well do it before we get emotionally invested. Vote now with your phones as to which
A
one will
turbulent
die.
era lies ahead,
Unfortunately, it's going to be Freddy.
where it won't matter who you are or where you're from.
But what about where did you come from and where are you going?
If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
Yuda's just gone, finally. Finally. Oh. I like this game a lot, actually. I'm glad. I'm glad that a lot of other people think this game is good. I hate Ash, though. Which I think is good. Because the game is trying to make me dislike Ash. Yo, I thought we were going west. This is a very much larger interior than I was expecting. Hello, grumpy lady. Gotta go where the train rails are. Look, I know, I'm oh, yeah. These are fancy little cabins. Yo, they got vending machines? I want to go to the There's a shower room. Wait, we can take a bath here? It's important to take a bath at all times. She's like, I am the kitchen. CS2. See, CS2 was my favorite. Like, I loved CS2. I even came around on the ending. Like, after thinking about it for 5 minutes. I was like, you know, cause like, when I was doing the ending, I was like real grumpy about it. You know? Like, the epilogue, I was like real grumpy about the epilogue. But then I definitely came around on it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna set up facilities. Oh. There are no bad trails? Look, one of the games makes you play as Kevin for at least 50% of it. Just saying. Some are just better than others. Yeah, it's like, what's my favorite it's like, what's the worst chocolate? Hershey's. Hershey's is the worst chocolate. But it's still good. I dislike the onion. Look, if Kevin has 1,000 haters, I'm one of them. If Kevin only has 2 haters, it's me and Felix. If Kevin has 0 haters, we are dead. See, the only time I'm ever going to actually rank the games is when I'm doing, like, super obvious clickbait videos. Which I'm almost done with my super obvious clickbait video that's going to be coming out soon. I know I said this like 3 weeks ago, but it's been... The project has required me to learn skills I did not expect. So I'm learning video editing as I'm going, and then I used this video editing to make a different thing entirely. But I have like a schedule now, right? So like I do my work in the morning, and then I do my stream, and then in the afternoon after my stream, I take a nap with my cat, and then I work on videos, and then and that's my schedule now. And I've done that for like 3 days. Because naps with the cats are important, because otherwise they'll yell at me a bunch. And we don't want that. Wait, I'm sorry. Mike, what were you saying? Special series of exercises. Okay. Cool. Tasks unique to special operations? You mean side quests? Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry. Nothing bad will happen. Oh, we need to find where the map screen is. That's been something I've been meaning to figure out for like forever. Because I used to know how to get to the map. You actually finished them? I'm so excited for Reverie. The problem is I know I'm gonna end up playing Nayuta first, and that's annoying to me. I know for a fact Nayuta's gonna happen before Reverie. Change of pace is good, that's fair. Look, one of these days, I'll get to play the game that I got early access to. And then I get to review it. One of these months. Thank you, Nisa Video Game Company, for sponsoring that. Also, I liked my Reverie video. I thought it was a good video, even if people were making fun of me for estimating 500 hours of video game, which is still not my fault. Not playing the game? Yo, I cannot play Nayuta? I don't know about that. Yes, Rean, it's side quests. Blame the people who play the games wrong. I would love to see someone's first playthrough of Azure that lasts less than 50 hours. I would love to see that. I wouldn't watch it, I just want to see it. And I want their opinion of the game at the end. That's what I want. I want to know what they did and what they thought of that game. I just want to ask them some questions. You can cheese like 80% of the game? Hell yeah. I love cheese. Gouda is a good cheese. Havarti, a good cheese. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. Hey Mike. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Woo! I'm still not touching him. Which no one does. Yo, really funny story about that, by the way. Really funny about that story about that, by the way. You'll never guess what the actual Reverie video I'm working on is. Oh, get a chance. Every game being plus 100 hours. I'm feeling called out by that third one. Oh, yo, I can go this way? You're stuck. Oh! What if I go this way? What's over here? It's Towa! Wait, what are you doing? Wherever it was 137 hours, I am so scared of that game, y'all. You don't understand. See, Crossbell, to me, is the only game that felt like that was achievable. Like Zero, I feel like Crossbell's, like, small enough that I could go everywhere and talk to everyone. Like, I think Cold Steel 1, I talked to basically everyone. But Cold Steel 2, hell no. Cold Steel 2, I'm like, I'm not following up with Steve Buscemi over in, you know, friggin' Bahara Hara Hara Hard. No one cares about what he's doing today. Zero was, yeah. Azure. Okay, Azure took me forever because Azure, because we had a lot of extenuous circumstances. Oh, yeah. Replays of Crossbell, you talk to your boy Harold. Yo, we love our boy Harold. Hey, how's the train? Wait, you have a monitor and not like a window? There's some sort of safety regulation about this. I don't know what it is, though. It's a nice window. Hey, Towa Time. What's up? It's Towa Time. Yo, Zig! Welcome in. Thank you, Zig. It's Wazzy time. Probably. Wazzy time is all the time? That's true. Main camera joke when we get attacked. We'll use the backup. No, it's like, why? Like, just have a window. Just, you have bulletproof windows. Bulletproof glass exists. Why this? Because it's cool? I mean, it is objectively very cool. But like... Mm-hmm. It's okay, it's Towa time. Nothing bad can happen during Towa time. You love his bunny ears above the text box? Look, he hasn't gotten the chance to spread bunny wrists because he hasn't done any combat links yet. Milliam was patient 0. Alright, she showed up and she screwed everything up. Towa looks adorable. She looks so good. It's amazing. I like the hat. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm a big fan of the hat. Her hips look wrong? Nah, they look great. I don't know what you're talking about. Two for 2 on excellent hats. Right. Wait, Jaeger Corps are prohibited? Oh, that's why we never saw them that often. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I get it. Quality of the dub? I mean, the dub's been really good quality so far. I haven't noticed any appreciable differences between this one and CS2, but it's also early. I like it though, whatever. Like this game's just bringing me joy. Just look at Towa. Look at her little ascot thing. She's got gold trim on her collar and shoulder pads. You remember when shoulder pads were cool? No? Of course not. You're under the age of 50, most likely. But there was a time. For more information, ask your grandparents. I want to go through this door. Towa, open this door. What could be outside? I want to see. Eric, that's just the outside. Yes, sweet release. We could just leave. Of course we're gonna take a shower. Show me the forbidden doors. Excuse me, I was promised a scene.
Oh, this is nice.
Excuse me? Who showers? Like as opposed to baths? Claire, hold on. Claire, I'll talk to you in a minute, okay? I gotta go see if there's any required things to do over here. Gotta buy the DLC. I bought all the DLC! I got it all now. I want something to drink. Like a coffee? Mm-hmm. No, I was told that I could obtain a beverage. No? Okay. I guess not. But Alibi, welcome in. 6 shoulder pads on every coat. Okay, actually, yeah, that's fair. I think I actually have, like, a trench coat that has shoulder pads. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'd have to open my closet. I'd have to actually look at it. Oh. Yo, Kyrie's in the medical team because Kyrie's good at healing spells? Man, they really did do their research on a game that hadn't come out yet. Wait, when did Cold Steel 3 come out? It was definitely before 2020. So I don't know why I'm asking. $2017? Yeah. Because everyone knows Kyrie was good at healing in Kingdom Hearts 3, which came out 3 years later. In 2019, which it told us it would be in 2019. The trailer said it was. Wait. Right? Yeah. But then it came out on Super Bowl weekend 2019 bonus month. Kingdom Hearts 2.9. I will never stop being mad about that. Logistics are great. Kyrie, you did a good job. Yeah, I ain't talking to you. I don't have to, therefore I will not. Yeah, we'll make... Yeah, we'll talk to you. I'm not coming back over this way. What happens in Sutherland? Yo, he lived in Parm? Another good kind of cheese. I don't care who you are. This joke is funny to like 3 people, and I am one of them. Oh, neat. Is he estranged from the family? We don't know. Oh, he's covering. Does a moral support laugh count? Absolutely. Absolutely. Hydrate? That sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna need more drinks shortly. 7 years? You haven't talked to them in 7 years? That's wait. Oh, you 3 are out here. Hi. Sure. Maya, it technically is a field trip. Schleiden school training? Sure, whatever. I've definitely heard of that before. Oh, you're a... Of course you're a sniper. That makes sense. I like Green Laura. Green Laura's great. Mm-hmm. Sure. Hey, how's it going? You got green Laura and new Laura? Yo, and we got the two, we have evil Laura and evil Laura player 2 palette swap too. The two chicks who hang out with Duvali. How's my day so far? It's going great, Dave. How you doing? Oh, yo, hold on. I've been meaning to interrogate you. Mm-hmm. Muse. First off, yes, he had a severe thing for his teacher in the last 2 games, which, honestly, cannot blame him. Also Claire, specifically Claire. And again, I cannot blame him. But also, he never once hugged his mom. And I will never forgive him for that. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? I got distracted. What are you trying to make me? Mm-hmm. The door is open. He hugged his mom. He did not. I double checked the footage. He straight up T-poses on her. And then I kept real close track. I need to go buy groceries. You want to know what's even worse? Rean's mom hugs him twice. He never hugs her back. He has animations for it. There are already animations for him hugging someone of her exact size. He has 3 unique animations for hugging people. They could have reused one. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I'm sorry. I'm getting really upset about this again, and I shouldn't. I should relax and just interact with Muse here, who will definitely get Rean fired. And that will be how CS3 ends. Rean gets fired. Yo, shower? Shower?
Oh,
3 showers? He hugs Mark, but not his mom. Thank you! Look, I understand. Mark is a pretty man, okay? He's a very pretty man. I'm not gonna blame Rean for looking at him and be like, yes, I would like to hug you. Absolutely. He looked real good in that outfit too. I mean, Eustace clearly has good taste. However, hug your mom. Also, if you're at home listening to me complain about Rean hugging his mom, and you have a mom nearby, or you know, somewhere in your vicinity, maybe hug her today. You know, just have you hugged your mom? Like, do you have the ability? Do it. I don't. So hug your mom for me, okay? That would make me feel really good, actually. Why do you have horns? Oh, that's a trident. That's a trident. Okay. Why do you have a trident? Is the wording to use correct? Yes! Look, just put me on the screen, okay? Hi. What's up? It's your boy, Eric. Hello, mother of the person who's watching this. Your child needs to give you a hug. Why? Because this man right here, hold on one second. There we go. This man right here did not hug his mom over the course of an entire, 100 plus hour video game. And so your child needs to hug you because someone deserves a hug. Someone's mom needs to be hugged today. All right, that's all there is to it. So thank you. I hope you have a good day. All right. Just clip that and go hug your mom. There you go. What are you doing, you sassy lost child? Wait, how did you do? Altina, you were literally a boss character in the previous game. You're great. Do follow-up attacks have a higher power rating than normal attacks? Because I feel like that's the case. But I don't know. And I figured someone in chat would know. After you're done hugging your mom. Slightly less. Interesting. Name one person going through CS2 that let Tina get a turn. At least a few people. She got like 3 turns on me, but in my defense, she had like 3 times more HP than I expected her to have. And I made an error. I used all my craft points in the previous room. Oh. Okay, bye. Hello, Robo friend. Yo, hi. What you doing, buddy? Oh, it's not required to talk to Randy. No, I see it, game. No, I see it. I see it. Yeah, I see it, game. Yeah. This is clear. This is clear Crossbell erasure. Doesn't force you to? Okay, fair. I like Gustav. You will erase Crossbow, I erase you. Yo, I think we might have to delete this game. Oi! Get in your thing! Buddy! Get in your thing! This isn't even the right... You're not even in the right thing! No! Does he need to stretch? Does Valimar feel cramped? Like, does he get up and he limbers? Limbers himself? Like, does he need someone to move him? Like, could he just Rean could be like, oi, get in pod 8, and then Valimar's like, yeah, I got it, acknowledged, and then he like walks over to pod 8 or whatever. Like hold on, we haven't seen, like, we see Valimar like in travel positions, but not like getting packed. What? This is the thing that bothers me. These are the things that I care about. Used to be abused along with you, basically. Well, we know he needs maintenance, but like, and oil, but like, do you need to move him? Or can Rean just be like, oi, move to pod 8? And then he goes, yeah, understood. Like, or do they need to lift him? Like a normal people. No, you did not. Disagree. None of that. None of whatever you're talking about. This will be a normal field trip with no magic, stupid nonsense. No, it's chapter 1. I refuse. No, you're never mistaken, and I'm pissed about it. How do you disassemble him? Just Wazzy driving by in his ship. Yeah, he took the battle. Yeah, Wazzy's just taking the battle bus on a little bit of a spin. He's got to get the kinks out of the brakes. The plot will be happening in this video game. But I don't want plot. Look, can I just have slice of life for like another 5 hours? That's all I'm asking. Maybe some card games. We're on a train, which is like a motorcycle. But with way more wheels. You know? Yo, it's Tina! Yo, we can modify orbments! You should.
Yes.
I require... Yo, I can switch out my cover. Yo. Yes. Yes. You're back from shower? Yo, in the time it took you to take 1 shower, Rean took 3. Time it took you to take 1 shower, Rean took 3. There might be some spoiler in the faceplates. Oh, I didn't notice. I saw we had some old Cold Steel 2 characters, but I assume those are just from all the DLC moving forward from the last game. Yo, that reminds me, we've got costumes! What was I doing though? Slot. Yeah, slots. You, get some slots. You, get some slots. You, get some... Everyone gets a few slots. Excellent. And... Augment. You have stuff. You... Yo, you know what we freaking need? Hold... Tired of not having this. Alright, who gets to be our designated healer, and why is it you? And when I say you, I mean you. You know what? No, you guys just have... This is fine. That's fine. You can have that, and you can have that. That'll work.
Thanks.
Incredibly funny cosmetics. I do have the DLC. My Sepith are gradually dropping. Wait,
I'll
what?
help.
Like, for no reason? Since the first
Thanks.
run?
Yes.
What the hell are you talking about? This is the first run. Hold on. Actually, I want to check something. Oh. 5K in episode 1? Well, yeah, I've been spending them.
Thanks.
That's what happens. Alright, thank you, Tina. Let's take a 4th shower. There's nothing bad will happen if we take just a truly strenuous amount of showers. Yo, hey, you're over here now. Oh no, I don't like the look she's giving me. I don't like this look. Not interested. Understandable. Alright, I've talked to everyone in here, so now we get to go back and talk to everyone, except Ash. Actually, no, we will talk to Ash because we can gloat at him. You need to get it together. I mean, Yuna has a valid complaint here. Rean has basically just walked into this whole situation, not really knowing much of anything. That's true. Oh? Alright, we'll just put a pin in that. Unlike another certain someone. Yeah, man, I wonder who it is. Yo, who's the person you're gonna name? It's Mark, isn't it? Why is everyone so suspicious of Rean for being extremely suspicious about everything? Why? Oh, it's fine. Alright. You, what are you doing? Oh, look, you have a little martini. Where did you even get a martini? Yeah, look, she could literally shoot you from wherever she is to where you are. Yeah, there's like 3 train cars in between you. It doesn't matter. You could be dead now. I really hope Ash gets hurt during field studies. I wish misfortune upon this child. He's like, I want to be a main character. He wants it so badly. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Card games, it's the most important time. Yay. You will probably win. Yes, I'm very bad at this card game. Oh no!
You're on, instructor.
She has a different MasterCard. No! Actually, like, all of these cards are good. And I can play this on my first turn. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Actually, yeah, this is a good hand. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I know what we're doing. Hold the... How did you get 3 mana? Who gave you this? Okay. Oh, she starts with 2. Oh. Where'd she get the 3rd one? Alright, what are you? You're just the... Okay, that's fine. So, what we can do with y'all... Wait, does this work the way I want this to? Hold on. We're gonna try something. Okay. All right. That's a problem. All right. Interesting. But can you attack that guy? No, you cannot. Interesting. All right, so if I put you there... All right, so we'll do this. Oh. Oh, Okay. This is fine. We're just gonna pretend like this is not a bad time. We're just gonna bring you down here. And then I really don't want that thing surviving. I should have moved you over one. And you're gonna be able to do some nonsense, but we're gonna pretend like this is fine. We're in a good position. I should have attacked. Yeah, this is an issue. Oh, thank God I'm getting anti-punished. Now hold that thought. Can I move? No. I want you move up. You move over. You would kill you. You would die to that. So we will. This is bad. There's no way I get punished for this later, right? Okay. I am, in fact, getting punished for my hubris. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That gives her a card, but it does get it off the field, so it can't hurt me anymore. Let's get that off the field. We gotta get that number down. Alright, now hopefully... Okay, I can work with that. That's a problem. Oh, jeez. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually... Hold that thought. Right. That was trickier than I thought it was going to be. Oh! Ooh, that was a good. Mm-hmm. That was, ooh, that's, yes. 1 second. Deck building screen. Let us build a second deck. With the Ranger. Yeah, that card's really good. That card's really good. This card's really good. This card's okay. And that'll work. Alright. I feel good with this deck. Master didn't die from attacking was GG. Yeah, that was what I was concerned about, but I was like, I think I can finagle it. I've played a few card games. Early game. Yeah, I have a feeling Ranger's gonna put me in a very good boat. Uh-oh, Adpocalypse is incoming. Even, hold on, 1 second. Sometimes even my students will scold me, as though they never scolded Sarah. The default deck is really good. Oh yeah, the default deck's actually really solid. Like, there's some decent cards in there. Sarah? It's fine. Hey, cat. You sleepy? You just a sleepy little one? Okay. Hey, Claire, do you want to not work for the crazy bad guy? Oh, well, you see, there was some blood. And it had iron in it. And then she had it. There you go. You missed the cat cam. I'm working on it. I'm not sure. Well, first off, the cats just haven't been over here. Let the crazy bad guy cook. Look, I don't think that man knows how to cook. I don't believe that man has ever stepped foot in a kitchen. Claire is the odd one out. Claire's the odd one in that group. Actually, no, her being the straight man in that group, her being the abbot in a group of nothing but Costellos does track as being the odd one out. He's a man of the people. She's literally small. She's shorter than Rean. Oh, hold on. I didn't notice this before, but wow! The HD textures have done a world of good to her scrunchie. Mm-hmm. You know, for someone who gave up his own kid, he does sure love adoption. Just throwing that out there. Mm-hmm. He likes kids just... He's like, ew, what is this? Ugh. Now these kids, I like them. It's like, who gave him this plot scar? Mm-hmm. Oh. The second half of your 20s. She's like, man, you have any idea how hard it is for me to go dating? Hi, Mike. Yes. Yes, you did. Look, they were all fully clothed except for Rean having a tail popping out of his coat. Don't worry about that. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that'll take approximately 1 to 1.5 games. Look, Mike. If you weren't such a stick in the mud, people would like you too. See? You were. You're always out of line, Mike. This is why no one respects you. You need to be up early. All right, thank you. I'm going to take another shower.
This is nice.
We can take as many showers as we want. Who's gonna stop us? Huh?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Towa?
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students.
Yes, Towa?
We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
Please be sure to get lots of rest so you're ready to wake up bright and early.
Yo, I can wake up at 5? That's perfect. That's when I wake up normally. As many showers as he's taken? Yo, it'll be great. We need to talk to Towa. Mm-hmm. All right. And no one's updated their text. That's fine. I was like, where is his bedroom? We don't need to take a shower. Way to work at 5 a.m., right? 5 is like when my alarm goes off. Fortunately. Yo, Rean's got a laptop? Yo, is it time for male bonding in the showers? It's a tight shower. You guys are gonna have to get real close together. Oh god, I'm like Dorothy now. Falling asleep most days. Oh. You're not a morning person? Yo, I'm not a morning person. I'll be turning 20 next month. Wait, when is his birthday? Well, what month is it? It's March? No, April. It's April in game, so he has a May birthday. We all eventually become Dorothy. Yo, first off, shipping Randy with every male character in any game he's in is the correct thing to do. Alright? It's great. Not Wazzy though. But I don't know if Wazzy counts. Because Wazzy has just a ton of gender. Just so much. "5 a.m. doesn't exist, you refuse to believe it." Fair. That's when I used to go to bed when I was a kid. And when I say when I was a kid, I guess I mean undergraduate. Constant Randy's a bit too much of how you like CS3. I don't blame you. I'm sorry, you sleep in a collared shirt?
Anemos flowers. I guess we've entered Sutherland.
A collared shirt to sleep in with buttons?
It's beautiful.
Like Randy, I believe. That makes more sense. Like, boots! This is a man who wore boots to bed? No, that tracks, actually. No, I fully believe Randy wore those boots to sleep in. Yeet immediately, sadly, yeah. Yeah, dude. It was on par with Garrelia Fortress while Garrelia Fortress was existing. Did they even... I assume they rebuilt that bridge. They have to have rebuilt those bridges. It's been a year. How long does it take to build a bridge? Over a chasm? Yelling? Mm-hmm. There's indoor boots. Yo, it's like my indoor, like it's like my slippers. Those are my indoor shoes. I love my slippers. They're so comfy. They've made standing so much better. Cause I was gonna buy like a standing mat. For my desk for when I'm doing my stream, but then I got these slippers with the like memory foam soles, and this was very much correct. Oh, yo, I wear socks from like 5 seconds after I'm awake until I literally get into bed for the day. I feel so weird if I'm not wearing socks. You have to stay bare feet indoors? That makes sense, and I'm very sorry. Oh, that reminds me. What's the temp out right now?
Arrival confirmed.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Excessive
heat warning.
Huh?
What are you doing? Where are your pants? I look away for 2 seconds and then you're
This is
here.
Sophie, commencing bracer activity.
Half of your bracer activity, you say?
Collaborators have been secured. but we might have even more. Looking forward to seeing what your helpers can do.
Mm-hmm.
See ya, Sarah.
I mean, Sarah? I mean, okay, so that's like triple the amount of shirt that she had in her default costume in the last game. That's nice. I do like the long hair, too. Yeah, the long hair looks good on her. She looks so cool with the long hair. I like the little cape dangle things on the back, too. Alright. That's actually a halfway decent outfit. Oh, and yo! Fell Sorcerer, thank you for... I need to fix the alerts. I'm sorry, I've been so bad about everything. Greetings, yo, how's it going? But yo, I'm happy that she has at least 3 times as much shirt as she did in the last game. That's nice. Yo, nice tents. Freddy, you did a good job. Yo, and a different type of tent. There's a word for this. I was about to say gazebo, but that's definitely incorrect. Wait, did they just like leave the train cars there? What do you mean the train left after half an hour? It's been an hour and 20 minutes. The train is still there. The green text lied to me. How dare it? How dare the green text lie? That's gotta be illegal, right? Oh, I love combat training and mission exercises with Panzer Soldat. That sounds great! Oh, that was class 8. Never mind. That's not us. Uh-huh. Wide area patrol. Go around and get the treasure chests in the local area. And then do side quests. Freddy's just excited to be there. It's true. Freddy's just excited all the time. Alright. Collect treasure chests and find the side quests. That's our job, the side quest class. Cleanup crew for Thors. I love it. Honestly, I love the fact that it's basically like literally designed. Like they made a whole school curriculum specifically designed to be a good video game school. And I'm kind of a fan about it. They're like, what if, and follow me here, we just made Rean, the dude who does side quests, be in charge of a class whose primary job is to do side quests. And you know, if they happen to run into some main plot shenanigans along the way, sure, whatever, just let them do that. We're not gonna worry about it. Even Rean's like, oh god, yeah, they just put us, we're bracers. We're just bracers again. Was this big old right? Freddy's pretty high quality, I gotta say. Soft Bakugo's a cool dude. The side quest guild, yo, right? I love it. Local PR and stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just very funny in the context of the series. But what did you just say? Yeah. Marquis. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it. It's Saint Arc. You see there's an H after the K in Arc, so you have to go Arc. You have to really pronounce that H. If you don't pronounce it, and then you just say Arc, that's wrong. Like, we're gonna listen to Patrick's dad say it wrong in like 10 minutes. All right? You all following? Good. Tuesdays we find lost cats. On Wednesdays we kill God. Yo, there were at least 7 days between when we found a cat and killed God. And it wasn't even a real God. It was just a robot in a closet. You know, we pressed the button and it opened the closet and a robot came out and we had to beat it up. And then we found God. Well, one of God's random necklaces or whatever. It doesn't matter. It was, the lore is very vague on those statements, but it's fine. I love Sky First Chapter. It's such a good video game. I'm sorry, what were we talking about? Are we the baddies? Yeah. Usually. Oh. We killed God. We have killed at least 3 things that have claimed to be or are decent enough to be God. It's fine. Don't worry about it. 2 things. 3. 4. 4. I'm going with 4. That's my final answer. Joachim Gwenter doesn't count. A whole lot of the 77 Devils, yeah. Makes it even stupider? Good. It's supposed to be stupid. It's a meme. But yeah, Trails from Zero doesn't count. That dude just took a lot of drugs. Okay? And if that counts, we got other problems. We have completely different issues. Oh, cool. Patrick's dad is gonna give us side quests. Anyway. Snoop Dogg. Yo, that would make it Martha Stewart's favorite one, too. Oh, I'm sure they'll listen to you because I'm sure that Reddit post will get at least 3 updates. Maybe 1. More than the one that it starts with. Maybe 5. Who knows? Wait, there's still a Reddit, right? Reddit still exists? Did they like implode? I thought they like did they implode? I was under the impression Reddit imploded. Yeah? Alright, neat. See? 5 updates. I'm so glad that Reddit and Twitter decided that relatively close to each other to make me stop caring about Reddit and Twitter. Did ascend. Okay, alright. So, you could argue that, Navasa. But I will argue that that dude just took a lot of drugs. And drugs are bad, okay? Yo, if there's one thing I've learned on my time on the here in just everywhere, there's one thing I've learned. It's never trust anyone who uses any of the chants. You can if they're like one of the people who if they browse it, even God help them post upon it, you can throw that whole person away. You can just remove them from your life and you will have lost nothing, probably gained something. Now, if this is you, first off, yeah, you can throw yourself into a little box and then you can just stop. It's not too late. You can become a better person right now. Delete that bookmark. Do it. It'll make you better as a human being. Yeah. Well, I mean, by that point, he was like the only member. And we're not going on D&D rules. Okay, if we are going on D&D rules, then it does, in fact, require that. But I don't think we are here. It was just stated to be required. I don't think it was it? God is a god because they have warships. Yeah, that's how D&D works. But like, it doesn't like, I mean, there's also like different levels, all right? You gotta like think about it this way, right? Like, we're arguing about a fictional world's religion at this point, and so I don't care about the argument itself. Like, if you guys want to argue, by all means, we have a Discord, and you can continue arguing over there. I know I don't particularly care, because it doesn't matter. Like, it literally does not matter. Oh. Okay. So, like... Well, you see, Navassa, it's currently 3:05. And that's how you clock people, by reminding them of the time. Duh. I'm gonna be 100% Kurt. There are several things that concern you, and I don't know any of them because I've not been paying attention. All right, Kurt's gonna be on top of this for us today. Excellent. I'll find a number of students. Oh, well, it's because the argument is stupid. Oh. Like, you can't take an argument seriously in any capacity. I have no idea. Oh, whether Joaquin Gwenter counted as God, which he doesn't. He just took a lot of drugs. Because if he does, then what's his name counts? Red dude, baseball bat. And he definitely doesn't count. Wald, thank you. Kyrie sells medicine? Oh no, not EX orbs. I don't want to interact with that mechanic ever again. But like, what's his name? George Wise Guy? He definitely did. He had wings and everything. Rean got a message. What do you mean a message? We have email on our phone? He wasn't even on the right drugs? All right, that's fair. All right, that's fair. You got me on that one. Then how come he could demonize? Oh, I have an affinity. How does that work? No one explained it. Oh, what a fun day. Uh-huh. Oh no. Access the action menu? Oh no. Oh no. Blue. That's true. That's true. Godly? I mean, he had organ music, big ol' wings, a halo, and an organ music. Okay. And we were in like a weird temple thing. Okay, no we weren't. Were we? Wait, where was that fight? Where the hell were we? I don't remember the ending of that game at all. Angel Wiseman. Oh god, no. Why is Estelle allowed to name things? Wasn't that just a big room in the lower arc? Yes! The reactor chamber. Yo! That final boss music was really good, right? Like, second chapter had probably one of my favorite final boss musics, right? The name's the most important thing, right? And they just let Estelle do that? She'd be like, it's a rock with a nose. It's Nose Rock. This is why she's not allowed to be a Pokemon professor, because then you get stupid crap like Chandelier. I'm sorry, it's Chandelure. Estelle named that. That's canon now. All right? Okay, actually, now I really want Pokemon Professor Estelle. Now I really want Pokemon Professor Estelle. Oh. Merciless Savior? Oh, yeah, because that's, Merciless Savior is one of the remixes on the... Oh, what album is that? Oh, it's like my favorite album. You have to get to a job site? Yo, good luck. Travel well. Like, Saltman theme is a bop. It should be used, yeah. No, it's not the Super Range. It was Resident Saga. The Resident Saga album. It had a really good version of that. Mixed with another song. Cool, we got email now. Excellent. And I got a barrel. We have a tent. Can we go in this tent? No. Super Range and Zanmai. Yeah, Resident Saga is actually a more recent one that they put on their YouTube channel. I put recent as though it's like a year is recent. The acoustics, yo, the acoustic soundtrack slap.
Gotta restock?
I do gotta Oh, it's a deal! I'm still broke. I got like 13 of these. Is that enough? We get like... Oh my god, why am I so broke?
Take care.
Yeah, the acoustic soundtrack slaps. Strength in weapons and quartz.
Thanks.
Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna be a problem.
Have a look-see.
Oh. That's tempting. All right. How? Oh my God, that's a big increase.
Be well.
The upgrades because they're available and you need to make your stats bigger so you can do damage. All right, we will get to there at some point. You okay there, buddy? A B? Uh-oh. I mean, that's the case right now currently, so yeah. Because, like, Cold Steel 1, I feel like I was able to keep the party pretty well stocked. In Cold Steel 2, I could keep, like, my main group that I liked to carry around with me equipped, but, like, definitely not the whole party. But this game, money has felt really tight in this early game. Hey Ash, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. Sure. Try not to get eaten by monsters. Get eaten by monsters. That's what, Scepter? That's a good question. What do I have access to right now? Yo, I have Claire? Ah, this one. Easy. Okay. Claire, guess what? You're in the main party. You get to be Kurt. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Much everything all the time. Yeah, like, oh, hello. Yeah, we haven't really had a chance to do too much fighting up to this point. A harpoon? Kill some wildlife? Yeah. Respawns? Yeah. We haven't really had a whole lot of just being out on the field, other than just being in the box, the big metal box. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry about it, Yuna. Just don't worry about it. No, they're definitely food. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. I know, I'm excited. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's, go gather me some bugs. I want some beetles. Bee larva? plant bits. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's like honey, but different. Oh. I love Freddy. Mm-hmm. Nice. Thank you. Yes. I mean, that's good. Oh, thank God she's in charge of the ingredients. Freddy's not going to be allowed to just make beetle soup for everyone. He could probably make it pretty good, though. Let's be honest. He could probably make pretty good beetle soup. You know, if you got the proper herbs and seasonings, anything can taste good. Sure. Mm-hmm. I actually really like Sandy as well. Sandy's great. All right. Wait, have I talked to you? Uh-huh. Got it. Towa, did I talk to you already? I got distracted. I got very distracted. As long as nothing is moving in your food, you'll eat it. I see. Like, there's a lot of things I'll eat, but there's a lot of textures I don't like. Like, I don't like snail. I've tried it. I don't like it. Alright, I am broke. I mean, I did take a look, and I spent all the money I had. Anyone cool over here? No. Oh, I can look at this now. Alright, let's go. Off on it.
All right.
We can be. Oh, we need to set up tactics. That's probably important. I'm sure I'll remember to do that at some point. Oh, is that a bomb? Yo, look at all this water I can't fish in because I don't have any bait. Oh. Mm-hmm. Secret railway. Uh-huh. Yeah. With these two, the infosec is pretty bad with these two. Guests. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow, what a view! Oh, and it's so relaxing. Yeah!
Yeah. If not for the monsters, it'd make a perfect place for a picnic.
Wait, can I beat up this rock? Yeah, hold on, there's a rock! No, I want to do the rock! No! I want to beat up the rock! What over here? Is there fishing?
How's this?
I said...
Ah, an opening!
Thank you. Alright, let's see here. We have Palm and a little Palm. Oh, you have 200 craft points? Let's go. All right, area. 100% freeze. By all means.
Shatter!
Let's go.
Sorry, I need to, oh.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
You know what? We're just gonna have you, move.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Thank you.
All right.
Give it a bonk. There you go. Good job. You bonked it.
Well, look at that.
Good job.
You never cease to amaze, Major.
All right.
Yeah, you were so cool.
Oh, where?
Glad to hear it.
Do we have?
I'm part of the team for now, so whatever you need, just say the word.
Oh, do you have other cool rocks? A cool rock.
Everyone, attack at once.
All right. It's Gale O'Clock.
Form. Gale.
My favorite time of the
Here we
day.
go.
Gale O'Clock. Sure.
Take this.
Does Claire have an S-Craft right now? I think
Ready.
she did. Yes. Yes, she did. Oh, triple S plus. All right, how's this?
Ha!
I shall go.
You. Oh, you have your S-Craft now. The only one who doesn't is Yuna, because reasons, I guess.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Yo, you can drop fishing bait?
My turn. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Oh, you're my favorite enemy ever. I want to go fishing in the pond. Wait a minute.
Yes. There. There. An opening.
What? I was trying to hit the rock. That was way further away than I was expecting. Holy crap.
Arcus, activate.
Yes.
All right, let's get you two situated.
Shatter.
What do you mean miss? That's illegal.
It's my turn.
Um,
Set gunner.
there we go.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
I shall go.
This will break you, right? Yep, that's what I thought.
All right. Yeah. Well, look at that.
Okay, we did it. We were not punished for our hubris.
Yeah. There. There. There.
Come on.
There.
I swear I can hit that. If I can hit the thing that was all the way over there, I should be able to hit that rock. You know? If I can hit that
Everyone, attack
stupid
at
enemy
once.
from a mile away, I should be able to hit that.
Form. Gale. Now.
I'll assist.
Thank you.
Here I go. Set. Striker.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ready.
You, shoot the thing.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Battle complete.
Excellent.
Good
Thank
work,
you.
everyone.
Woo! Link and Bond are separate. I gotta remember that. Alright, what do we got? What's the catch? What's the pitch? What's the play? Yo! You are a bunch of... Ooh, rock.
There.
Come here, buddy. Excuse me.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Watch out.
Oh, jeez.
This is a tough one.
I will be 100%. I was
turn.
not expecting that to, happen. Normally those stick, when they have the thing that flashes up, normally they're a little bit more relaxed. This will be fine.
Arcus, activate!
It's my
Claire,
turn.
what do you got? I mean, let's see what you got.
Suppressing targets. Mirror devices in
Let's
place.
just clean up these idiots.
Orba laser, fire!
Oh, it's the same as the last game. Which is not a bad thing, because that's a dope
Mission
S-Craft.
complete. May you rest in peace.
Ha!
Oh, now you've got the zero. Alright, you're weak to wind. Got it. I'm
My turn.
fairly sure I gave someone wind. Can you be fainted? Oh, nightmare. You can. Rean,
Arcus
just
activate.
tank this for me, thanks. Thanks, Rean.
All right.
That's what I thought.
Let's go!
Let's see. Can I... Do I have a delay? Oh, that's my delay. Oh. Well, we can do... Oh, we have orders.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I gotta remember orders
Let's
exist.
go.
I gotta remember that's like a thing. Actually...
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
We're using a lot of craft points on this thing, but it's spooky, and so I feel
Seventh
justified.
slash! Fallen leaves!
I'm gonna hide up here. Ow.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't go according to Keikaku at all. It's okay, we have a crit. Oh good, it's blind. Thank you.
All right.
Yo, I'm sorry. You don't have an S-Craft. Yo, you know whose S-Craft we didn't get to use? This one. We didn't get to use this because she
Now,
kept dying.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadius
Oh,
here.
we did see this during the prologue though.
Ready,
I
launch.
forgot.
Brianna, open fire.
But that's in the future. So, you know, whatever.
Exterminating target. Huh? Ah! Targets eliminated.
Good.
Move out.
All right, got it.
Stats updated.
Excellent. And see, Rean healed.
I found some treasure!
Yo, glasses. Nice.
There! Reparations are complete.
An
opening!
We have the advantage.
Ah, that does not do the thing I wanted it to do. Never mind.
Yes!
JK.
Yeah!
It's my turn! Set! Gunner!
This'll work.
Now.
I do like that break guarantees drops.
It's my turn.
Is pretty cool. Yes.
Ready. Ha!
Like,
Battle complete. Let's proceed.
I don't really know how common drops were in previous games, but having something that like guarantees the drops is nice.
There!
Our chance
We'll
to
beat you
attack.
up too. That's fine. You know what? Did we use this? I don't
Now's
think
my
so.
chance. Mortal Mirage.
All right!
Oh. Well, that was cool.
It's my turn. Sit.
My turn.
That was nifty. You, my friend. You know what? Just get booped. Whatever, just take a turn. You get one turn.
Ready.
Oh, I guess you're spending your turn on that. Die.
There! Battle complete. Let's proceed.
I guess that's what your turn was spent on. Alright, but where's the fishing? My fishing senses are tingling.
Ha!
There's too much water. I said, there you go.
An opening!
Dude, did I scan these? It latches onto their face? Oh, I don't like that at all.
Now's my chance. Mortal Mirage. Now!
It's mine!
I'm up.
Alrighty. That's stressful.
I'll assist.
This is the end!
See, I don't think anything dropped in that one.
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Oh, it actually tells you how much each the Master Quartz get. So it'll just happen. It happens over time, but I feel like there's crafts that do more break than not break. Yo, Calcitra, how you doing?
Yeah! There! Ha!
Alright, there we go.
An opening!
It's palm time. Like, I don't know how much break it does in the craft. Yeah.
It's my turn. Yeah!
Like, how much is...
Battle complete.
Like,
Let's proceed.
like, if we can use the... Summer Break B or C. Yeah. So you can, like, kind of play around it?
Yeah!
Kinda? Like, for normal normal combats, it doesn't matter a whole lot. But for, like, slightly larger mobs, there's been no fishing. It'll still happen.
Yeah!
Kinda.
An opening!
Yo, we got points. Finally. I can use these points for things. Ooh, where's the wife Sarah at? I don't know yet. She's, you know, around, but we don't know where exactly.
Get back! It's down!
Oh, I should have
I'll
rushed.
assist.
This is the end!
Ready.
Let's just get you off the field.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Like, hypothetic, I should have
An
run.
opening. That was great. You've improved, Yuna.
Class
No,
7 is
I
pogging
didn't
though,
do that
they
much.
really are. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, what was I doing? I got distracted. I've been shooting rocks and fighting everything I see in a desperate bid for delicious fishing bait.
Take them down!
Ramp has a fishing spot back there, by the way. I gotta go back through this road anyway, so we'll just Oh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say no to this.
Shatter.
Alright, how much does this refund? Like, barely none at all. Got it. My god, it's good, though.
All right. Now. It's my turn. There.
My god.
It's my turn.
That's one hell of a good,
All right,
good
nice
craft.
work.
That's 100% freeze in a set area is, it will be a secret tool that will help us, basically at all times. Fishing bait. Oh, there is a fishing spot. Why didn't Rean say anything? I'm so used to him saying something. Gotcha rolling with crits, an amazing roster, fishing. It does have it all. It's true. Look, I said it. I mean, Genshin has fishing. And I did a lot of fishing when that came out. Oh, that's why I've been playing so much Palia.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
Yo, hold up. Hold up.
I shall go.
It's my turn.
All right.
Oh. All right, hold on. I gotta remember how the fishing
got
minigame
one.
works. Oops.
What? Oh man.
No, you got it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You should believe in yourself.
I got one. I got a good one.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Carpal tunnel from
Check it
trails
out.
fishing. Yeah, it's great. I don't have to think about, oh, that's what record holder means. That's what record holder. So everyone, oh my god, this is very funny.
Yes.
We're gonna make Claire go.
There.
Hold up! I had
Got a
Claire
bite.
on the field.
This is promising.
There we go.
I got it.
Is illegal. He's not allowed to enjoy the majesty of fishing.
My turn. Casting.
Oh no, this is gonna be
Bite
adorable.
received. Heavy tension on the line.
Come on. Come on. There we go. This is very intense fishing.
I got one.
It's something. I got a red perch. This fish is almost as big as she is. This fish is almost as big as she is. I love this game so much. Oh. Ah, one more.
Casting. Bite received.
Boop.
Heavy tension on the line.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. There we go. I actually really like it. Red perch
big one.
Orion, yes. Behold! Oh, you didn't get the record? You're a whole inch off. Those are really expensive. She has very awesome commentary. She's great. Alright. Let's go on an adventure of fishing.
Right there is the south gate to St. Arc.
We have the advantage.
Rean cheated. It's true. He did. Because he took, what's her name's turn? He took Claire's turn. What do
my
you
turn.
mean, miss?
Arcus, activate! It's my turn! There!
Now.
Okay. Alright.
There.
There you go.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Alright, Rean, I believe in you. There you go.
Everyone okay?
Good job. We're about to have words, you and I. What the heck? Oh, wait, have I been over there? No. What's... another rhino?
Yeah.
Hostiles! Be careful, everyone!
Uh-oh, 1 second. Well, actually, I'm just gonna do that a second time.
Huh?
Let's go.
Excuse me, you were expressly informed to not be in the zones.
Second form. Gale.
All right! Yeah!
I shall go.
Wow, cool whiff.
Yeah! It's my turn. There!
Okay. It's cool. It's great.
Yeah!
It's fine.
Well, look at that.
Gale enthusiasts unite. Yes. Fishing bait.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second.
Let's go.
It's my turn. There!
1 second.
Locked and loaded.
And
It's powerful.
How's this? Watch out. This is a tough one. Huh?
let's just solve this problem very quickly through the power of incredible
Shatter.
violence.
Let's go.
We cannot Gale this turn, but that is okay. What are you weak to? Wind? My god. Look at these poor jerks in the back. You know what? We're just gonna have you give this a boop. Just give it a little boop on its schmoop. Well, fine. Oh no!
Take this!
I didn't expect you to get all up in its business. Okay, good job. This'll
Rean,
work.
activate. Fire.
Let's go.
We still do not have... You know what? Yeah. Give it the okie doke.
It's my turn.
And you're out of juice. That's fine.
Ha! Now's our chance.
There we go.
Here, Yuna.
Yes!
There!
You know what we don't have?
All right!
That I just realized? We don't have, like a inspire or motivate or anything like
Wide
that.
open! Instructor Claire!
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah!
Ha! I'm up.
I just realized that. That's really interesting.
Get back! Now!
I'll assist. My turn.
Give some CP though. Oh, I need to remember these exist.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
I forget orders
My
exist
turn.
all the time. It's awful. Yeah, let's try
Rean,
this.
activate. Fire.
Why?
Oh my god!
Now.
It's my turn.
I was not paying attention. Alright, let's just get this
There.
thing off the field.
Battle complete. Let's proceed.
Oh,
I
she
must
got the
train
XP.
even more.
That's good. Okay. Oh! That just works. Oh, yeah. So she didn't get the Rhino Cider. That's fine.
I found some treasure!
Golden Sphere? I mean... Who wants that? Who's my good ATS? 235? You. Oh, you're much better at it. But you kind of need everything you have. I need to open up more slots. Clearly, that's just something that needs done. So until then, you, 267. Yeah, this will work. Have I filled out the map now? Yo, you know what I really need? Is, detection. Oh, Sabbath. Whoa!
Yeah! Yeah! Begin combat.
I mean... You're not gonna see me say no to this.
Get back!
Yes! There! Here I go!
You're not gonna see me say no to that. Oh no! My precious craft points!
My turn.
Okay, I didn't take my precious craft points. Good.
Ready. Ha! Battle
Very
complete.
concerned.
Let's proceed.
There! Yeah!
It's my turn. Commencing battle.
Well, I tried. You really need just more craft points. There we go.
Now!
Perfect.
I'll assist.
Use orders.
Here I go! Yeah!
And you will receive them.
Yeah.
My turn. Rean, activate. Fire.
That miss is ridiculous. No!
It's my turn.
That was like almost all of my craft points.
Everyone okay?
That's just really rude. Alright, we have now killed basically everything. Except for, that thing drops bait.
There.
Alright, I was gonna leave it alive, but it drops bait.
Sit! Now!
I'll assist.
Yes.
Alright, well, that's annoying.
Ha! All right.
It did not drop bait. Now my sadness is palpable.
Now. There.
Alright, Rean.
It's my turn.
Don't miss. Thank you, Rean. You did a good
All
job.
right. Nice work.
Alright, now we've killed everything. Now we've done it all. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to save the video game. Excellent. Alright. Oh. I gotta stretch. Give me a few seconds. What's our time? 3:55? We can get into the town. What could possibly happen? Nothing bad could possibly happen in town. Oh wow, it looks like... It just looks like Baharahart.
This place has such a nice atmosphere. But for a place that's supposed to be chalk white, everything here looks pretty gray.
It's kind of blue. Adabadi-dabu-dai.
In the Dark Ages, Heimdall was struck by a disaster. The Emperor at the time moved the citizens here and made it the new capital.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, this place was a brilliant shade of white.
Yo, I wonder what that thing was that happened. Some sort of disaster.
You sure know a lot. Of the 5 big cities in the Empire, this one has just as rich a history as Heimdall.
So hold on, there's 5 big cities. We have Ruhr, Baharahart, Heimdallr, this one, and I guess a 5th one we don't
since
know.
Heimdall has been rebuilt before,
Counting
it may be
zero?
safe to say this city takes
Oh,
first place
yeah.
for historical buildings.
Oh, wow.
I was not aware of all that.
Major?
Instructor Claire?
Legram? Cayenne Pepperstown? Oh yeah, yeah, Legram wouldn't count. Legram's really small.
Is something wrong?
No. I was just thinking how long it's been since my duties last took me here. Marquis Hyarm's mansion is located past the cathedral in the back of the Northwestern District.
Uh-huh.
I can guide you there.
We'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, sounds like a great time. Give me 2 seconds. Excellent. 'Cause, 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 'c Oh, we're just going. Yo, the suspiciously shiny floors and weird wall shelf, which I don't remember the name of. What we found out those were. Video game? There we go. Yo, hold on. Is this what Patrick's gonna look like?
I am Fernand Haya.
In like 20
the one in
years?
charge of the Sutherland province's well-being.
Hold on. Is this what Patrick's gonna look like? Because I'm gonna pick it up with. Hold on. We might be talking more about Patrick.
It's good to see you again, Rean. It's been some time. I hear you've been taking care of my son, Patrick.
Yeah, he tried to be a main character, but he has yet to appear.
It's good to see you
Past
again,
his
too.
introduction.
But about Patrick, it's quite the opposite. He's been a good friend and helped me out a number of times.
I'm sure he would be honored to hear
Yo, was that Celestin?
Were you aware he's currently helping out in Ordis?
No. Where is that?
Actually, yes. He
Oh,
came with me
never
when I
mind.
first went to the branch campus. We caught up during the train ride. Oh, and it's good to see you too, Celestin.
Indeed, Master Rean.
Did you have a voice in the last game?
I returned to St. Arc last year, leaving Master Patrick at the school. But
Maybe?
it seems he grew up wonderfully in my absence.
He did? Oh, yeah, during the, okay.
I can't thank you and his other
I was
classmates
like, I don't
enough,
know
Master
if he
Rean.
did or not, and now I vaguely remember. And in CS1? He had voiced lines in Cold Steel 1?
Really, I didn't do much. Let me introduce the students of Class 7 Special Operations.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Yuna Crawford.
I'm Kurt Vander. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Altina Orion. Nice to meet you.
Ah, so this is
During
the
the
new
festival?
Class 7.
Maybe? I just don't remember them, I guess.
I wasn't expecting to find a son of the Vander family here. I'm indebted to your father. It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Thank you for your kind words.
Kurt's trying really hard.
Now, Major Reveld.
Sounds so sinister.
Would you
Because
mind if I
he's
saw
the
to Rean's
rich.
business here first?
And as we know, the rich are villains and must be eaten to prevent their evil from spreading.
Not at all. I would actually like to hear the details myself. Would it be okay if I stayed and listened?
That's perfectly fine.
Marquis Hyarms, we're here to report that we, the Thor's Military Academy branch campus, have begun our field exercises in Sutherland.
Understood. I expect great things from you.
Mm-hmm.
The requests, if you would, Celestin.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
please, take this.
Sure. I love side quests. Oh. Hmm. Ooh, crucial report. Okay. I love suspicious monsters. Okay. I mean, were they the Rhinociders? Because we took care of that. Oh no, it's I don't want to. No, we're not dealing with the plot. No, that's main plot stuff. We're in chapter 1. No, I refuse. Slight pause. Yeah. I see what you're picking up there. grinding gears. I'll tell you what grinds my gears. Ouroboros. I didn't know how to transition into it. Never mind. I had a setup and then I lost it, and then here we are. The main plot nonsense. Exactly. Yuna's like, yo, we gotta beat up some stuff? Sweet. We're gonna have a great time. There's no way that anything goes wrong. Or poorly. Okay, bye, Claire. I miss you. Hold on, did I miss a beat? Okay. We're gonna do great. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right, Rean? Right. Sinister, well, it was a comical thing, though. Yeah. Look, you can be evil and funny. You can be evil and funny. Look at this graph. Oh no. Alright. Oh, why is the font small? Hold on. I have a complaint about video games. Why, as screens are getting bigger, are we shrinking font? Alright? I have bad eyesight. And if I'm playing a game on a large screen, it's not that large, but if I'm looking at a video game from across the room, right? Like I'm on my couch trying to play my favorite video game, Final Fantasy 15, and you know how big the menu text is in Final Fantasy 15? It's like little tiny text. Little tiny little text right there. And it sucks. That's why you use a patcher. You can't do that on a console. Oh, Send Patcher. Well, I have Send Patcher. Does it have a different font? Yo, I'm gonna have to go look at Send Patcher's options as soon as this stream is over. Alright. Help them. Got it. Oh, Red Perch? Yo, I have one of those. Lost the kitten? No, not the kitten. Prepare to die. I get it. Yo, shoutouts to the one dude who recolors your outfits in the Zelda games, the like Switch Zelda games. And he's like, it's a great day to die. And I just love that guy. He's great. He's my favorite. These are side quests. Oh no, not the church. Rean, we really don't have the option here. Okay. All right. Dink around in Parm. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what they're putting down here. Mm-hmm. If they're not required, do you need to do them? See, Altina's the kind of player, right? Who, at the end of every chapter in Cold Steel 2, gets like a B or a C ranking. And then Towa's just goes, oh, okay. And then you feel like she doesn't even feel disappointment. She's not even upset that Towa's disappointed in her. It's not like she's speedrunning either. She just doesn't do it. Never touched the fishing rod. Doesn't even know how the fishing minigame works. Couldn't tell you who Annabelle was. Probably stole her wallet in the first game. Yuna's more like me. Does all the side quests, maybe misses a few things, you know, here or there, a couple bits of dialogue, a scene or two, but does her best. Yo, I'ma be 100%. If when I start speedrunning Cold Steel 2, Kurt, he has no opinion. He has not played the game. When I start speedrunning Cold Steel 2, I might switch the language over to Japanese, just so she doesn't judge me in a language I understand. I'm about to switch the language to a different language entirely, just so I'm not judged in a way I understand. Like, I'm still judged, but I won't know what she's saying exactly. I won't hear that in her voice. He watches a YouTube playthrough. Yo, he's in Twitch chat right now. It's Kurt. My God. Oh. And yo, you could be watching a YouTube playthrough right now. And maybe you are, because this is gonna be on YouTube. And if you are, then you should like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment on the video. I like it when people comment on my videos. I love how his flashbacks are really low res. I like how I love Rean's low poly flashbacks. They're great. Disappointed me? Yo, I'll be 100%. If I ever get to do another thing for GDQ, that's why I'm going to explain it. Activate the bell? No, you don't want the bell. Mission start. Adorable. Uh-huh. I see. Alright. Give me 1 second. Alright. That looks like the case. Alright, everyone. We're going to save this video game. We're going to call it a day. We're going to save this video game and we're going to call it a day. Don't cross the bells. Never cross the bell. Okay? Bad stuff happens when you do that. Alright. Wow, that's weird. Alright. We're gonna call it a day. We're gonna go raid into Felix, who's playing some Cold Steel 2. And it'll be a good time.